to my channel for another video. Thank you for returning subscribers for returning. Hello, new here, my Carrot's Beauty. In today's video is going to be my postpartum essentials for a planned C-section. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Please make sure you have notification bells on for you leave, and let's get straight into the video. So as you are all aware, I'm going to be having a planned C-section. This is going to be pre-recorded prior to me having baby girl. So I thought I'd show you the postpartum essentials that I am going to be using after having baby girl. And if you are pregnant already or have just had a baby and you could recommend any postpartum essentials, then please bring them my way and I will definitely look into them and recommend them for other people that I may know who are pregnant. So I have got a few bits that I feel like are beneficial for postpartum wise, especially after a C-section. This is going to be my second C-section with my third baby, because first was natural, second was C-section, and the third is also C-section. So I'm going to carry on and stop rambling. So the first postpartum essential is going to be a heat pad. Now, I already struggle with pelvic girdle pain and mild sclerosis in my back, and my heat pad has been a lifesaver throughout my whole pregnancy. My back got really bad again from 20 weeks onwards because of the weight and the way that I am carrying baby girl, because it's all in my front and it affects my back, so my body doesn't react very well. Pelvic girdle came on a little bit later this time round, but luckily it's not physically stopped me from doing daily things. But having a heat pad at bedtime seems to help out with the pain, especially if just putting it in for the microwave for like a minute and then you're literally having it on for like half hour or so. They do recommend not to have them, but with my midwife and my doctors, they do recommend it for me because it helps to settle the pain instead of taking painkillers. But having a heat pad, especially when you're cramping or you're in a lot of pain with your back or your scar, is always the way to go. So a heat pad is definitely 100% a postpartum essential. And then we go on to this. Now this is the feminine wash, and this is for intermediate hygiene, lightly fragranced, and this is similar to Sanex, but I thought I'm not paying a Sanex prices when I could just get a cheap version of this for my showers, because they recommend not having a shower gel for over a week until your bandage basically come off, and basically when your scar starts to heal. So this is freshly lightly fragranced. It helps for gently cleanses and refreshes the body, and you have to use it daily to help with just keeping your scar fresh and your body clean. So this is definitely an essential that I will be using in my showers, just obviously on the bottom half and like here, but and not obviously near my scar. So then I sort of get, my body sort of gets that fragranced but not highly fragranced shower. So, and then it won't affect my scar either. So that's an essential to be using. Then we've got another essential, as all you women may know, you're going to be bleeding for absolutely ages. After a C-section and birth, I'm going to be using the medium disposable maternity brace, and you get 5 in a pack. And these are from Tesco, and I've been stocking up like mad for these. I know I've got one in my hospital bag, one in here and one in the bathroom. I've got 3 packs to hopefully last me over a week or so. But I will be ordering some more before I do have her, but I would not live without these disposable braces because it saves you so much washing on your underwear, and especially if you have a leak here and there from the bleeding that you may be having from your C-section. These are definitely worth it because when a blood goes on them, you don't need to wash them. You can chuck them straight in a bin with the pad. So these are definitely a postpartum essential to have after birth and C-section. Then we have got hand sanitizer. Hand gel is always a must-have with a newborn, especially with postpartum wise, because when you are doing changing bums, after you've been toilet, if you're touching like disposable brace and your pads, like you don't really want it to intrigue with the baby after you're just touching them. Hand gel is obviously important to keep you clean, away from any germs when having a baby or just having a baby, like when you're feeding them and things like that, and have people touch them. Hand gel is always going to be there because you do not want your baby to get ill or you to get ill, so that is also a postpartum essential. Then we have also got this. Now this is the post and prenatal natural care instant premium relief spritz. Now this is a spray for your bits, basically your spritz for bits, as they like to say. And this is from Amazon. I know that. I think I got this in my last pregnancy or this pregnancy, can't quite remember, but a recommendation from a mum that I know has used this and says she highly recommended it in her postpartum. This is an instant relief spritz made with natural ingredients, used for postpartum relief and to help soothe perinatal discomfort before and after childbirth. You've got to shake well before you spray directly over the area suffering from swelling, bruising or general discomfort, and you need to spray onto a tissue and wipe, and it just helps just make sure you're not in any discomfort with the bleeding or the pain or anything like that, and it helps you feel a bit more comfortable and a bit more at ease. So this is definitely a postpartum essential that I will be using. And then last but not least, I've got to be using these. Now these are the Femme Fresh feminine wipes, and these are just to help clean your skin if you cannot have a shower, or your hands in general. So say you can't have a shower for so long after birth or C-section, then these are going to be the bit the useful bits. The hospital did give me some after my previous C-section and they were an absolute lifesaver, but these weren't the ones. These are from Savers, and the ones that they gave me are the hospital ones, but these are definitely going to be worth it for postpartum wise, so they definitely need to go in my hospital bag 100%. But these are also a lifesaver as well for postpartum. So that is all the postpartum essentials that I will be using for my last baby and for my planned C-section. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to our channel. Please make sure notification bells on before you leave, and I'll see you all soon for another video. Love to you all. Bye guys.